Yeah, most times it was good, it really was, because I luckily got up in my neighborhood on the bus, so it wasn't too horrible. But I had many experiences did it for 3 years on the bus. Got a ride somewhat halfway down from another nun, so I wasn't constantly the whole time traveling through the evening on the bus. But yeah, times when the bus drivers wouldn't pick me up, would just pass by. Times where they'd kind of stop and then go, and I'm banging on the bus to get picked up, having to call and make complaints. One time a bus driver told me I was scary and to get off the bus. He wouldn't let me on. I said, I don't think so. Put my money in the little thing and sat down. You can't tell me to get off the bus. This is a community service situation, and I've seen a lot scarier on this bus than this. So, but yeah, it was hard, but whatever, you make it work, it wasn't fun. One other time, a hard time was out there. In a sense, I felt like a pigeon. Like you say, you're at the bus stop, you're just, here I am, la 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 la. People going by, and this group had gone by of guys in a car, yelling out the window, which is always fun, because sometimes it's playful, and they're having a good time. But this time, it was a little, that anger in the voice a little bit. The third time they kind of came by, I'm going, oh my God, where am I going? If these guys there's 3 or 4 in the car. If they jump out, do whatever, where am I going, So, it was intimidating a bit, but, hey, the bus came in a minute, Luckily, I hear it. So, I don't know. It wasn't fun. A couple of years after that, the first year we gave grants to different organizations in the community with Applied and things like that for some of the money. We didn't raise a lot that first year. That first year we were really out letting the community know we were here, doing our bar ministry, showing up in different locations, being involved, helping offer our time for other organizations to work for them, sell some tickets, do something, help be a presence to make their event a little more festive, lively, and get people to know that we're here, So that's what we did that first year, just gave some grants and loans, and that worked out. But then that second year, it was making a little more money and trying to do something, and that was our goal, to create our SADAP program. But it just wasn't making the money with knowing the drugs were very expensive, that we didn't quite have enough to implement it yet. So after that second year is when we really had and said, if we're going to do this, let's attempt it, and we can start small, and we'll see where it goes, and start a few clients, start the process. And we've been rolling now for, we're there 2.5 years now. So, and that's been amazing. That's what's so amazing to me too, is, to put a little idea out there and to get the community support and, the money, the financial support and love that we've gotten for that. But it's been blessed by the whole community from getting their drugs, the agencies that we work under a little bit to help get the referrals and get it to work comfortably for everybody, that no one has to go without their meds. That's what it's about, it's that mind, spirit, what is it, mind, spirit, and body, I think it is, and all those things affect your health. So you have to eat right to keep healthy, you have to take your medications consistently, and you have to be in a good state of mind. If you're not in a good state of mind, you don't want to do any of that. That shit doesn't matter if your mind's in a bad place. So when you can't get your meds or you're stressed out, that brings a lot on somebody. So this situation with the program for medications, hopefully we can create some kind of comfort and have fun doing it, So it's been great because the community has just loved and supported what we've been able to do, like you say, after now a couple of years, and really see that it is actually a beneficial program for the community, and it's not being taken advantage of and things like that. People want to support it, you want to support something is for good, than not knowing for sure where that money's going, or is it really for cost or things like that. And we really try to keep it down as minimal as possible. It's about donations, it's about reaching out and uniting the community, so together we can accomplish a big event or something. But if you just go out and spend $5,000 to make 6, was an event, it's fun, and that's what we're about too, is to have an event. It doesn't always have to be a fundraiser, it doesn't always have to be that. It's about being out there and being involved with the community to have a good time, My novice project was a roller skating event, because we had always done events in the bars. And in the bars, you always, it's 21 or older. We went to an honorarium, one of the first honorariums, and see some people, and oh, I love you, you're great. These kids, some boys, well, I don't know, how old are you? Come to our event this Saturday at Charlie's or something, and they're like, oh, I'm not 21, I can't go. And that's not fair. That's not right for our community not to be able to interact with us. We're here for the whole community as a whole. So it was the youth. What could you do for the youth? Well, who doesn't love to roller skate, So put that together, and yeah, that was donated from Crush, I think it was, helped donate for the cost. We had pizza, did face paintings, and it was a fun event. And now since then, we have that about yearly. There's a yearly roller skating event, whether it's the sisters, whether it's the empowerment group, or it's a center, that's come back in the community again. And it's nice to see because it's fun. I enjoy it. Don't get me out there with my cape. Woo, doo, 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 doo. I'll be having a good time.